Hey guys, so you're probably wondering why I am like half done, half not. Also this, let's just ignore that for a second because it literally just, I don't know how I'm expecting you guys to ignore that because I can't even ignore it, but let's just pretend it's not there for a second. Today's video, I am kind of half done, half not because I have a few products that I want to do a little get ready with me with. I know these are very late. You can tell from the title what it is about. It's very late. But I'm just so excited about these, and I was so angry that I couldn't get them on the first go because Colourpop kept on like rejecting my order. It would be like order confirmation, order cancelled. I think it was because probably the products that I was ordering were already out of stock, but it didn't show on the website. So every time I tried to order them, it just wouldn't go through because there's no other explanation. But I managed to get them on the second restock because people had already gotten them, so there wasn't as much excitement. And it's probably not as much excitement for the YouTube video, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It also just takes ages to get to the UK, which is why so many people want to be on the Colourpop PR thing, because then you get them early. And for me in the UK, I literally have to wait like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to get them. So I'm always behind. But if you just want to see a get ready with me with some Animal Crossing products, if you like Animal Crossing, if you like get ready with me's, then here it is. I'm just so excited about this. This came in yesterday and I was just like so happy. I also got a lot of like other Colourpop stuff and I already have a different order coming in. It's a bit of an obsession at this point. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's a bit of an obsession. So you're gonna have a big ranking palettes video at the end of this month because I have a lot of palettes and a lot of stuff. Anyway, let's go from like least exciting to most exciting. I'm probably not gonna use this. I just bought the full collection because that's what was easiest for me to do. Like I wasn't gonna waste money ordering separate things when basically me ordering this full collection means this basically just came for free. Like the money I saved on buying the full collection is worth it. I might use this one day, actually. I'm lying to you guys. I might use this one day as like a crazy highlight or something. It's like this the glitter gels, glittery obsessed glitter gel, and it's called Billionaire, which is, I think, is really cute. It's just like a gel of gold, like straight up gold glitter. I might end up using this as like face glitter or something if I ever leave the house ever again and go to some kind of a festival. That sounds like such a big in the future thing. Like it just doesn't sound realistic right now. Oh my god, I'm getting into like this video without plugging anything. Here's my Instagram, my TikTok, my puppy's Instagram, my drama channel will be in the description, and subscribe, hit that bell, comment, like to push my videos into recommended so that more people can see them. Now let's get into it. Then we have this, which actually I wasn't as excited for it when I saw the color because I was like, oh, that's pretty like average. But I think this is going to be added into my project pan because I already have a cool toned Super Shock shadow in my project pan. But I think this is like perfect for every day. It's just this like really pretty rose goldy thing. I think those are the two I'm going to keep in my project pan. This one's Balloon Pop. I think it looks stunning. I still haven't swatched it. Oh my god. This is so pretty. It could just be like an inner corner highlight, just like one eyeshadow look. I think this is going to end up in my project pan. I'm just saying that now. I'm probably not going to use it today because that's not the most exciting product. Then we have, okay, I'd say this is less exciting because we see these all the time. They're two blushes. We have Flower Power and Flower Tender. These are just so cute. Are you guys seeing this? Did I buy this whole collection for the novelty? Absolutely. Am I basically a makeup collector at this point? Absolutely. Is it probably on the verge of hoarding? Absolutely. Am I ashamed? No. So we have this like, I'd say it's a, let me crack that back. I'd say it's like a mauvey, dusty, almost verging on like purple. So yeah, mauve, like a mauvey blush. I'm not gonna, like, what's the point of me swatching? Oh, actually, that shows up quite well, actually. Why did my voice just break? Yeah, I mean, you can tell that it's like a cool toned mauvey. It's got a little flower on it. I'm so excited. I think most of this collection is still available on the website. So if you haven't managed to get it and I persuade you, then most of this is still on the website. Then we have this one, which is more of like a peachy pink. And this one is shimmery. Whereas, oh, they're both shimmery. Never mind. Oh my god, how cute. How cute. And this is the shade. I think that's going to be my favorite because I love those kind of peachy shades. I'm really going to use that one today. These are the lip tints. I love these. You guys remember my obsession with Gimme Small. I haven't used it in a long time purely because of project pan purposes, but I love the formula of these. I like that these are minis. When are you ever going to get through a whole one? Probably not a lot. So I got all of the shades and they all have apparently different scents to go with the fruit that they represent. Why did I just lose track of whatever? Anyway, I'm just like so excited. I can't control my thoughts. Okay, so we have Cherry. Yes. So this one is Cherry Cherry. That's what it's called. And it's like supposed to be a red. Okay. That smells like cherries. If you don't like, okay, people have complained about the lip tints, how they don't like the smell of it. Some people say it smells like BO. I don't know, but some people don't like the scent. So if you don't like the scent of the original ones, get these minis. Not only are they minis, you pay less, you get less products, so it doesn't expire as quickly, you can get through it quicker, you have a bunch of shade variations, and they have different scents. That smells like a sweet from my childhood. I don't know what it is, but oh my god. Okay, the cherry scent is absolutely great. It's fantastic, it's stunning, it's amazing. Okay, then we have Peach. I think this is going to be one of my favorite shades. It's like a nude and it's called Peach Surprise. Please tell me this is going to smell like peach. Oh yeah, peach. Absolutely, absolutely. Then we have another peach. No, just one peach. This is Juicy Apple. Kind of has like an apple vibe to it, color wise. The first time you open these, I'm scared I'm gonna like touch the tip on the cap and then it's gonna like straight up apple sweets. Oh my god, I love it so much, so much. I don't know which one I prefer, the cherries or the apples. I might be verging on the apple just for a hot second. Then we have Orange Cutie. I'm not gonna, oh, and I touched it. This is what I mean. It's like it like is stuck the first time you open it because it hasn't been opened. So it's like, oh, I love it. Am I going to say that about all of these? Absolutely. Is this like an unbiased, very like critical review of these? No, no. Even if these suck, I'm going to be very excited. I'm going to tell you they suck and you're going to see that they suck. But at the same time, I'm still going to be excited about them and never get rid of them because I love Animal Crossing and that's it. I played Animal Crossing on my 3DS for the first time. And then now like a bunch of people play it on the Switch. So it just seems really like fun, like this big community of people playing it. I feel like it was like such a moment in the pandemic. When I first started playing it, I feel like I was comparing it to the 3DS version. I was like, oh, this isn't as good as the 3DS version, but like I'm obsessed with it and it's so much better than the 3DS version. Who am I lying to? Then we have Coconut Juice. I feel like it's because, you know, when you're nostalgic over something, it's kind of like how we all believe that old Disney shows were better than the new ones, but probably kids now think that the new ones are better than the old ones, and they're gonna have the same, like, for the future generation, they're gonna be like, oh, our shows were so much better in the 2020s, you know, like, I feel like everyone's a bit nostalgic about stuff, so I'm nostalgic about the 3DS version because that was the first time I played Animal Crossing, but it's probably not as good. Like, if I played it now, I'd be like, oh, yeah, not as good as the Switch version. Oh, coconutty flavour, and it's a beautiful brown. I'm just obsessed with these. What do I have on my island? I started out with cherries, which I was very excited about, only because I had cherries on my 3DS version. I was like, I want cherries so bad, and I got cherries, and then I managed to get peaches. Why can't I remember what I got? I've got coconuts, I've got peaches, I've got probably apples. I think I've got all except for 2. Anyway, I feel like I'm missing 1 or 2 from my island. Let me know what you guys have. It's just so exciting, you know? Let me see pears. Oh yeah, it kind of smells a bit like the apple one. It's got like a similar vibe to it. Did I smell all of these already? Yeah, I think I smelled all of these. I'm probably going to use like whichever one I feel like using, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And then the eyeshadow palettes. I know people are disappointed. I love that they're quads. They came in this like little set together. We have La Belle of the Ball, which is purple, but I'm scared it's going to fall out because this one came a tiny bit like scuffed. You can't really tell. I think this is stunning. I love these kinds of shades, like the bluey, purpley, reddy based shades. I think this one's stunning. All of these have glitters in them, I believe. So if you don't like glitters, I'm so sorry. But I kind of do like a glitter sometimes. I think it adds like a nice vibe to this. And I think this is supposed to be like a cutesy thing. We have a deep purple and a light purple, which I think is a great variation. Like this is a good quad. I feel like they covered all their bases with this quad. So I think the purple's really nice. Then we have Water Hoot. Oh my god, are you guys kidding me? This is so pretty. It's still got the plastic on it. This one is, I believe, why are my hands shaking so much? Oh, it's probably because I've had 2 cups of coffee and no food. Why am I even asking why my hands are shaking? I know why my hands are shaking. Then we have this one, which is the most popular one. This one's sold out, I think, on the second restock as well. But it's just like a nudie, brownie Once again, a great variation. We have a deep brown, a transition brown. We have a nice coppery shimmer shade that kind of works with both of these. And then we have an amazing glitter shade. I think they did such a good job with these quads. I think it's very difficult to make a good quad because it's like you can always just make it a little bit too bland. Like I think a lot of people fall into the trap of making things really bland because you only have 4 shades. Like if you mess up one, that's a quarter of your quad gone. Like I feel like these are really good, well thought out quads. Just my opinion. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Then we have this turquoisey one, which is called Nook Ink. They also put all 4 formulas that they offer into these quads, which I think makes it a really good deal, unless you hate one of these formulas, which means you're kind of missing out on one of the 4 shades. I like all of the formulas. I don't mind the sequins. I don't use them the way people use the sequins, which is like tap them on. I literally just shove my brush into them, put them into my crease, and if all the sequins fall out, I don't really care. I basically treat the sequins like mattes, which is my business, and you guys can use them however you want to use them. I think there's like a beautiful, like a dirty turquoise, then we have this deeper turquoise. I love this shimmery shade, and then there's a beautiful glitter shade. I think these are so stunning. I still don't know which one I'm going to use. Then there's 5 Star Island, which is a pink. Am I going to use this one? I don't know. And this is the only one that isn't monochromatic, which I think is actually quite interesting. So this one is a combination of like browny, pinky, yellowy. So we have a pink matte, a kind of browny pink sequin. We have a straight pink glitter, and then we have a yellow shimmer shade. I'm wondering which one do I want to use? I could go for a simple What a Hoot just because that's the most popular one. I'm not feeling turquoise at all today because I don't think it goes with my outfit. I don't think that's what I want to do with my life today. So it's between these 3. I feel like I don't want yellow shimmer on my eyes, even though it would go with my writing. I don't want yellow shimmer on my eyes, and I don't really want to use a glitter today, so that's gone. That was between the purple and the brown. You know what? I'll do a purple today. I'm not going to be super basic. It's fine. I'll do the purple. I don't know if I'm going to use the glitter. The thing is, I like to put glitter on top of a shimmer, which is why I said I don't want to use the pink, because it's a yellow shimmer that you then would have to put the pink glitter on top, which is not the look I'm going for today. So I might use this, and I'll think about using the glitter. I don't know if that's the look I'm going for today, but I really love this shimmer, so I'm just excited to use it. So I'm going to go in with that, and then we'll see where I go from there, you know? Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease. Why can't I speak today? I'm just gonna go in with the sequin shade, which is called Taylor's Ticket. I think these are just so cute. Like I can't be angry at this because I just think it's so cute. I know people are disappointed, but I feel like it's always very difficult to make everyone happy. I think it's kind of like if you take something so beloved by everyone, like I just think it's very difficult to make everyone happy because the expectations are so high. I'm like excited about this. I think it's pretty. I think it's, you know, nice. I think they did a decent job with the shades. I think it's very different. Like there's purple, there's nudie, there's pink, there's turquoise. They like covered a lot of bases as well. And this is very pigmented. I am fluffing the sequins around my face, but that blows away within 2 seconds. So I don't really mind. But I think for a pastel-y purple, it's actually quite pigmented. I didn't set my base, and I think that's also helping with the pigmentation because, you know, it's like sticking the pigment down a little bit more. So I think that's almost blended. We're almost there. Then I'm gonna go into Serene Sable, which is the darker purple, and then just obviously deepen that up. We don't really have many options considering it is a quad, so this is the next obvious choice in this look. I think this purple's really nice. Purples are usually really hard to formulate, and even with brands that have really good formulas, purples sometimes come out a little bit, you know, wonky. And this one's really blendable, really pigmented. It's not patching up. I think it's actually really, really nice. This formula is really, really good. I find sometimes people, you know, with some brands, they're like limited edition or seasonal stuff is usually a worse formula than they're like, but with Colourpop, it's never really the case. Like I feel like they usually keep the same formula for everything that they do, which is nice. I've never had a dud, and I've had a lot of their like seasonal stuff and a lot of their like special limited edition stuff. Like the Hocus Pocus palette, Sailor Moon, I've had, which ones have I had? just a few to name. I feel like I deepened up this crease more than this crease. I'm just gonna go back in. I think that's so pretty. Oh my god. Why am I so excited? I feel like I love quads because it's so simple. Like the look's already set out for you. You don't even have to think about it because it's like you already know what you're doing. They've given you the only shades you can use. So like the look's already thought out. Now I'm just gonna dust the sequins off my face. This is literally how I use the sequin shadows. Like the sequins don't stick at all. It's not like typical glitter that sticks around. Like you can literally just dust it off your face. As long as you're not using super sticky base makeup, you'll be fine. You will be fine. I'm gonna go in with this Colourpop E1. I like to use this for the under eye area, like here, because it's a little bit flat, so, but it's still fluffy, so it kind of gets the smoky look. And then I'm just gonna go into the deeper purple and get that closer to the lash line. But I still use the same brush and I feel like that blends it out a little bit better. I think this is also kind of like a good present to give to someone, like if they really like Animal Crossing and makeup. I feel like you can't go wrong with this. So to all the people who had like family with birthdays around this time, you were so blessed, because if they like Animal Crossing and makeup, then the present was pretty much just made for you. I'm just adding the lighter purple around the edges just to blend a little bit better. My hands are so shaky. Why didn't I eat before this? I feel like I forget. Like a lot of the times I just forget. I'm like, oh, well, it's now 5 p.m. and I've eaten like one meal. Great. Fantastic. I just get so busy and like wrapped up in what I'm doing that I'm just like, I'll do it later. Oh, that's stunning. It's got like a cool toned blue reflex. And it's not falling out much at all, really. So let me go over top again, just to up the opaqueness. It's super like buttery smooth. I feel like it's very different from usual Colourpop shimmers. It's super like, not wet, but like buttery and smooth and soft, but it's not falling out. I don't know, I feel like this formula is a little bit different. I don't know what they did to it. They did something and they did it right. I really like this look. It's so pretty. Okay, maybe I'll just use the yellow. That's the inner corner. Is that gonna look all right? I don't know. And just ever so slightly. I tapped it off just so I got most of the pigment, like the yellow pigment off, and just left behind like a little bit of a shimmer. Yeah, that looks really pretty actually. Like on the inner corner, it doesn't look yellow. It just looks golden almost. So I think it just added a little nice something to the look. Actually, now thinking about it, with the blushes, I think the mauve is going to look better with this. I'm going to go with that one. I've already got highlight and bronzer on, so I'm just applying this on top. That's really subtle and just kind of pretty. It's giving me like a winter frosted look. Okay, so we've got brows, eyelashes done, and I decided to use Incomparable. Very cute. It's the pear, but it's like a nudie, brownie, very pretty shade. So I'm going to use that one just to finish this look off. And of course I love it because I love this formula. It's so good. Look how beautiful that looks. I just love this formula so much because it's so nourishing and it's just so easy to reapply. And it's got like a glossy but without a gloss look. I don't know, you don't have to use lip liner with it. It's just really pretty. Overall, I have no complaints about this collection. It's just really nice. I really like it. And yeah, I think you guys, if you like Animal Crossing, you're gonna like this as well. I think it's just really fun. Like if you just want it for like the collector's aspect of things, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with the quality of the makeup either. Like it's collector's first, but also then it's still got the good quality of Colourpop. So I really like it. I think you guys are gonna love it too. So yeah, if you guys are getting this, let me know. All the products will be linked in the description, whatever is in stock. And if it's out of stock, I'll still put it in and maybe one day it will be back in stock for you to get it. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to pick up or what you have picked up. Why didn't you pick it up if you didn't? Let me know everything in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, everything else in the description, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.